hate to admit this to people, but the only reason why we're having issues with finding jobs right now is because these companies want to outsource people in other countries because it takes less money to pay them.
I applied for over 2,000 jobs in 2025. And the thing is Indeed only lets you see 6 months back. Of those 2,000, I only got offered an interview for 15 of them. All that to say, if you're looking for some practical advice, applying for jobs nowadays is a numbers game. Don't waste your time on really lengthy applications. But also, the job market is really weird.
State of the job market right now. Let me just show you guys real quick. Okay, so 4,500 candidates applied for this one single job. So this alone, you're just basically trying to win a scratch-off ticket. 96% of candidates attached a resume. Okay, that's like the most basic of stuff. They also attached a cover letter. That is crazy right there. Okay, everyone is very qualified. I bet everyone has went to college. Everyone has experience. Everyone has really cool stuff. I'm sure a lot of them have great interview skills. How are you supposed to get this job? You don't. It's really just that hard. The job market is just so cooked right now. And people are saying this job market is worse than 2008 since nowadays you can't even get a job at Waffle House.
I'm an unemployed 23-year-old post-grad and I've never wanted a job more in my life. At this point, I'll take anything. It's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
It's more about the routine. Like right now, I genuinely feel like I have no purpose in life. I'm just sat here doing TikToks.
So I just found out that my position is being eliminated. I know I'm on the same boat with a lot of people, so I'm just trying to process this information and just trying to focus on like the things that I can control. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of document my journey into figuring out what's next. If you have been in this similar situation or are in this similar situation, you guys are documenting your journeys. I love to follow along with you. So, yeah.
Happy New Year. I just got laid off. That's never happened to me before, so I guess new life experiences, right? If anybody has any advice, it'd be great. Fuck, this is hard. Okay, so I just got fired from my job today. And this job pays for everything, all my bills, everything for my kids. And there's just so much going on right now. The holidays, my kids' birthdays, my daughter wanted a sweet 16. I have been with this company for 3 years. And I work my ass off for them. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning for a shift at 3:30 in the morning. And I do all the bullshit that they tell me to do. And this is what happens. I'm a mom. I'm a female. I do shit that men do. Like, fuck, give me some leeway. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I can't believe I got fired. I bust my ass for this company. There's so much happening right now. There's so much happening right now. This is not the time. This was not the time to get let go. Fuck. I can't believe I became one of those people who cry on camera.
Well, I started working at Walmart like a little over 3 months ago. It's my dream to be a TikToker. It's my dream to be a content creator. So I started posting TikToks without really knowing what to do. Just because, I want to be a TikToker, a YouTuber and stuff. And I didn't know what to post. I just knew that I needed to post every day. So I just started posting, and I worked at Walmart. So, I started posting and making these videos at Walmart and, making these funny videos of me at work and stuff. And I just got fired finally. Everyone's about to be like, oh, you finally got fired. And like, yeah, I got fired. And I just wanted to come right here to let all the people that follow me know, so you're in on the loop. I've been taking a little break from social media for the past few days, just for my mental health and stuff. And today I just got fired, so that's great. First of all, I want to make it clear, it's not Walmart's fault. It's not anybody that I work with's fault. It's my fault. So don't be saying any negative things about anybody at Walmart or whatever. Like, they did what they have to do. It's for the business, and it's understandable. Yeah, it just sucks because I really liked everyone I worked with, and I never even meant to make, those videos of me at Walmart. It kind of just happened. Like, it's just one of those things that just happens without a lot of thought. And, the video started getting views, and I was super happy. I was like, oh, like, in a way, my dreams are kind of starting to finally come true, in the sense that I have an actual audience and people are actually liking the videos that I make. But yeah, just got fired, guys, so no more Walmart videos. Sorry about that. And I guess this is the end of a little bit of an era for me, honestly. Walmart, in a sense, was kind of the beginning of my social media career, which I haven't even hit 10K. I haven't even been monetized, but yeah, thank you guys for being a part of the Walmart era. I'm probably going to be still not posting for a little bit. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do next, but please make sure to follow me for whatever happens in the future, and thank you for watching.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again, twice in a year. And what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now, so we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this, so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I'm scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, or the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So if you could just blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever, because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday, a way better Tuesday than me. And if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this, greatly appreciated. Yeah.
This is a hard truth to admit, but I haven't been applying to jobs at all. I've just been unemployed for so long with so few interviews, and I'm so tired of going through interview processes just to have no hope for like an offer. And I told myself I was going to take a break, but I just cannot seem to get off of this break. And it's funny because I hear about like my friends like interviewing. I've actually had some friends get offers, and as much as I tell myself it's not me, like some days it's hard. It's just hard to be disciplined enough to keep on going. Why can't I get a job? Because there's something better out there for me.
If y'all didn't know and didn't see, UPS and Amazon is finna lay off over 20,000 people. 20,000 people. So that means everybody is literally finna be applying. Everybody is finna be literally applying for the same job. So that means if you apply for something, it's about a few more people that's applying for another job. When I tell y'all the ones that voted that orange man in office, okay? Not me. Y'all did that. And now y'all see the outcome of it. It's so terrible right now because we're finna hit a super big recession. Like, I'm telling you, $15 for people, if it's not more than $20, $25 an hour, if you don't have a degree, none of those things, it's really not gonna matter. You're gonna have to get in where you fit, and that means getting any job that they have. And it got so bad, but y'all should have thought about this before y'all voted.
So I just finished ugly crying and, talking to God and just being frustrated. And honestly, I'm not the type of person to just come on here and just be boo-hooing in front of the whole world. I have way too much pride for that. But I am just so frustrated at how this economy is set up for millennials to not succeed. And I'm really sitting here contemplating why couldn't I just be better at biology or math or have that type of, I don't know if it's left brain or right brain, where I'm better with hard skills than, I don't know. I forget what it's called, but anyway. Yeah, I switched from accounting to HR, and since I have done that, it has been nothing but instability in the past almost 3 years. And I have been laid off about 3 times since 2021, since me making that switch to HR. And it's part of me is just so embarrassed to even say it out loud, because I'm West Indian, and my pride is set up in a way where it's I've worked so hard to try to make something of myself, and it just feels like everything is set up for me not to. Because I'm choosing to switch from not a stable field, but a field that I know I'd be happy, and because I wanted to make a difference in people's lives, and because I wanted to cultivate a better workspace and have better DE&I initiatives, because I feel like it's my purpose to help people on this earth. And I'm not going back to law school, I'm not going back to med school, but if I can help make a better workspace for somewhere that people spend 40 hours a weekend, I'll feel very fulfilled, especially for minorities or women of color. But it has just been a downhill battle. And it's just frustrating because it's you have PTSD. I'm almost numb to the fact I'm hyper vigilant. When I see a meeting that's scheduled on my calendar that's usually not there, or it's 2 people that aren't on the meeting, or I don't get too comfortable at places. It's just bad. You do have PTSD from going through the job search, and then don't get me started on explaining to people that yes, you don't have a job again. Even that is annoying and frustrating, and takes a lot on your mental to explain where you're at, consistently changing jobs. And I thank God that I'm able to land on my feet, but even that period of job searching and applying and interviewing, and then going through periods of unemployment and not having stable income, is just a lot on the mental. Everyone should have stability. And I don't like to sound entitled. I'm super blessed in a million different ways in my life. I have it way better than a lot of people in this earth. A lot of people have it way harder, experiencing the same thing, if not worse than me, with mortgage and kids and a family and feeding other people besides themselves. But I just, this is my experience, and it just fucking, sorry. It just sucks. I'm really trying to work on my cursing. It just really sucks. Yeah.
80% of Amazon workers will be fired before 2026. Guys, this is insane. Look at this. Amazon just announced 14,000 layoffs. Its CEO made over 40 million last year. UPS announced 48,000 layoffs. Its CEO made over 24 million last year. Intel announced 20,000 layoffs. Its new CEO's package is valued at nearly 69 million. This is what I mean when I say the system is rigged, guys. This is crazy. And yes, the system is rigged indeed. Look at what people are saying in the comments. Perhaps move to a country where there is not a bunch of large corporations running things, question mark. Mongolia, Somalia, Pakistan. Let's see what the general quality of life is going to be like for you there. You know the next step in the AI sequence is universal basic income, right, question mark. And yeah, Jay, very true. This person said, what cuts will these CEOs need to take in order to save these jobs? And I have no clue. Yeah, they're going to have to definitely take some cuts, though. But yeah, guys, I have no clue what to say about all this. This is actually kind of crazy. It's really not that much money. But drop your guys' thoughts in the comments about this.
I lost my job over a TikTok that I posted yesterday. I wanted to make this video for hours, but I'm trying to go about this in the best way physically possible, okay? My account on here is literally my outlet. This is where I talk to you guys, I decompress, I tell you how I'm feeling, like, and that's what you follow me for. So yesterday, I was having a really rough day at work, and I made a video talking about I was having a really stressful day at work. I was telling you guys about an interaction that happened, and someone sent the video to the owner of my restaurant, and he called me horrible names. So I decided to leave. I made the decision for my mental health that it was time to leave the restaurant, because he was probably going to fire me anyway. He didn't, though. I quit before he could. But if you ever have someone that is so degrading and rude to you, my biggest advice to you, like, have respect for yourself, okay? Have respect for who you are, what you have, like, your work ethic, okay? Like, again, I am one of the hardest workers I've ever met. I have worked for every single thing I have in my entire life. I've bought myself many cars. I moved out at 18. I pay rent at 24. I have a car. I pay for everything on my own. And so for one little incident to literally spiral into such a snowball after I literally busted my butt for that restaurant for 4 years, it really sucks, okay? I still haven't really, like, completely, like, took in. So I decided, you know, if my work and hard work doesn't mean anything to the restaurant that I'm working at, they don't deserve me. So my advice to you is that if you are going through the same thing, leave. They don't deserve you, and they don't deserve you. They're not allowed to degrade you and say mean names and say you're not allowed to post on social media and you have to apologize to all your people on your account. You don't have to. And I'm not saying this to crap on the restaurant that I worked at. I'm simply saying this out of how I feel. I don't take back what I said in the video. I stand with what I said. I don't think I did not say the name of the business. I did not say the name of the owner. I had nothing on that showed where I work. It was solely me ranting to you guys like I do every single day. And yes, do I see why he's upset? Yeah, I hurt his personal feelings. That's what it is. Because again, I have posted on here many times about my really, like, at work story times. I posted so many of them and it's never been an issue. So I did it again yesterday thinking nothing of it, and then I get a text and my phone is being blown up, and so I've just had a really rough 12 hours, and so now I am looking for other jobs. I just want you to know you need to have more respect for yourself than to let your boss, whoever, degrade you, call you names, call you stupid. Just so you know, you deserve so much better and you don't need to put up with it. So yeah, it's a little update for you guys. It sucks. It really sucks. I worked at that restaurant for 4 years, and for it to just be thrown away over a video about literally ranting, and then being told you can't post on social media, yeah, it fucking sucks. It literally sucks. All my customers, I'm going to miss them dearly. I'm just baffled. I don't really have words. So that's why I wasn't as active. I just don't have words. And I am on a job hunt. So if you're in Maine and you need an assistant, anything, please reach out to me because I really need a job. I literally don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, but everything happens for a reason. That's what I'm telling myself. I didn't do anything wrong. I can see why he's upset, I guess, but also freedom of speech. I'm not on the clock. I didn't say anything bad about the business. I didn't say anything bad about the business. Like, so yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little update, but I'm indeed jobless. So don't let someone talk shit about you on you. Don't let them call your coworkers and literally degrade you. Don't let them degrade you to your face. You deserve more, and a restaurant job is not worth it. Okay? That's it, you guys. I will keep you updated on my job hunt. I love you.
I have a sync on my calendar in 3 minutes. I'm getting laid off. I saw who it's with. Layoffs are going on right now. I can't breathe. Like I'm kind of excited because I fucking hate my job, but also I don't have a job now, and I literally just quit my other job. So now I have no income. This is the universe saying, bitch, we told you to quit your fucking both of your jobs. You did not need one. Like, you need to figure your shit out. Holy fuck. I can't. I'm gonna record it, but I'm shaky. Again, I'm not shocked. I've made it 2.5 years. I've survived like over 8 rounds of layoffs, maybe even 10 at this point. It's just happening. I was talking to my dad on the phone and I was like, people are getting laid off. And he goes, do you think you are? And I go, I checked my calendar, like, I'm safe, I'm good. And as I'm talking to him, a fucking meeting pops up on my calendar. I literally can't breathe. Fuck this place! I fucking hate these hoes. I hate these hoes so much. I'm in the meeting. I'm so nervous. My face is so red. My audio on my laptop cut out. But basically they're giving me 2 weeks severance. They're paying me through the end of the day. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm laid off. That's about it. I'm like so red. I have high. Oh my God. That's my body right now. Girl, are you okay? Fully, I'm having a panic attack. Wait, what the fuck? I literally just got laid off. It's fine. I have backup plans, so I'm not worried, but that's just crazy. It's just crazy. Yay. But fuck, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I hate my life. I love my life. I hate my life. I don't know what to do. This is insane.
If y'all saw my video a couple days ago, you would know that I just got laid off. Guys, there's a possibility I'm about to get fired. So I just got let go from my job. Like, I was like shocked. I still kind of am, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm still in that phase, but I can't believe I just got fired every time I've woken up in the morning. But another part of me is just really excited to see what the future holds, and like knowing that my journey's obviously going to continue, and I think the greater things are to come. So the reason that it shocked me so much is because me and my boss, we meet like weekly, if not every other week, go over how things have been. And so when he put a meeting on my schedule, I wasn't thinking anything of it. 10 minutes before the meeting, he was like, hey, so-and-so is gonna hop on from the people team. And I said, people team is HR, like, and mind you, they've been doing layoffs. Like, I wasn't like the first to go. And I'm thinking I'm good because I work on the social team. We just had a guy who got another job opportunity and he moved on. So I'm like, dang, if anything, we might be short-staffed over here. So like, ain't no way I'm gonna get fired. I was wrong. The number one thing that I'm gonna miss is just the friends that I've made at that job. It's so crazy. Like, the night before I got fired or whatever, I had a big dinner with like 10 of my coworkers that night, and it was just like so much fun. Like, little did I know it was my last supper. I think it's kind of cute that God gave me that opportunity to just, you know, fellowship with those people before I probably don't see most of them ever again. I moved to New York City 8 months ago, and I would like to stay there. I love it. I fell in love with New York, and there's also just a ton of opportunity in the field that I work in. So like, who knows, like, that's just the beginning probably. And I wanted to move out of Georgia just to experience something different, and I have. I would like to stay there to still kind of get that experience and get the full effects of it. But if God wants me here in Georgia and Atlanta, then so be it. I would be happy to move here just because it's so expensive in New York too. That's like another thing. I'm like, shoot, maybe this is a sign that I should pack it up and go home. I'm 25 at the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. It's actually quite literally the beginning. We'll be good, but I just wanted to make this video for anybody else who might be going through it also and had just got laid off. Like, better things are to come, and everything happens for a reason, and never doubt God's plan.
I'm about to say something that feels a little bit wrong to admit. I've been unemployed for so long that I'm really not excited to go back to another corporate position at this point. And the thing is, people keep rooting for me like, oh, you're gonna find such a badass corporate job. But people don't realize that's not even what I want anymore. After sitting with myself after so many rejections, I'm like, why am I even chasing this in the first place? It almost makes me uncomfortable when people project that version of success onto me. I'm not unmotivated and I'm not giving up. I just don't feel right running back to something that drained me and then calling it a win, you know?
I got laid off my corporate job. Yep. I've been working here 3 years and, you know, things happen. While unpacking on my desk, I want to show you all some things that I've gotten from my coworkers in my 3 years working here that I really like. First thing, one of the interns made this little like origami box and she put in this little chick. How cute is that? She made this. Isn't that adorable? Next thing are these little turtles. And it's like a family of them. I came to my desk one day and my coworker, I don't even know really who left these. These are just all on my desk. How cute. I'm gonna put them in here since I'm packing my desk up. We should name them. Next thing are these little pins. My coworker Allison made these. They're so cute. And my favorite, Count It All Joy. One of my old coworkers, before she left the company, she came over to my desk and she gave me this, and I have had this for like, I don't know, 2 years on my desk because no matter what happens, I'm gonna count it all joy. Amen. Amen. And speaking of that, this wasn't a gift. I brought this, but I keep this here on my desk, like my little Bible, and then I have this little Give It to God box on my desk. If I'm at work and I feel like I need to give it to God, I'm gonna get my little notebook and my pencil and write something down and put it back in this box, and I go about my day, okay? I almost forgot, last thing, they gave me a card, a mini thanks goodbye card, and people signed it. So sweet. We are wrapping up a really good chapter in my life. I am excited. I'm excited for what's to come next, even though I'm a little sad.